This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Alright, time to continue this and also probably finish off the rest of this patch cycle. Alright, let's see. Hey there, Mihail, how's it going? Hello everybody. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, YouTube. That connection is strong enough, don't give me that shit. Okay. Oh.
This is a testament to my connection.
Yeah, be quiet. This is a testament to your connections. Okay, so that building, that boat. Let's see what happens.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Oh, she'll be there, don't worry about that. That woman is doing something in the background. Okay. The god's another caster. Well, congrats. Getting those tags is pretty rare. Okay. Well, we're here.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide.
You think you gotten sick? Well, tea, soup, belly rubs.
I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Oh boy. There we go. Gallons of tea right now. Nice. Okay, why?
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
But doesn't that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
Hmm? Ah. All right. Oh, letterbox cutscene.
I can't hold it any longer!
Shit. Okay.
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
All right. Also, hey there, Zero. How's it going?
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
There she is. There she is. Did say that she's gonna appear here at the end. Also, the 3-hour-long video record went up before the stream. I mean, it was literally done on YouTube side like an hour and a half before that. It's a long-ass video, so it took a while. Was both recording it throughout the major part of the afternoon. Then like an hour and a half of just rendering out the video. Then half an hour of upload. That was another 2 hours of my life.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Oh?
Turvin.
You brought the sword.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodians' attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. The power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
You okay there?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude.
Ooh.
I just need a moment's rest.
Hmm?
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Oh.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Cool.
Abby?
Yeah, yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I ate before. Are you sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
What he said. Sometimes you just have to punch a boulder and hope it goes into the lava to form a bridge. Right, Chris Redfield. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh. She's awake. Cool. Oh shit, much older looking.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Ooh, whoa.
Checkmate.
Ow.
One with the sounds. Shadow descends. Be gone. You will obey.
Fuck.
Keep it together. Last chance.
How many? Whoa.
Nowhere to hop.
Oh, that's a problem. Okay, no. We're back to problem. Hmm?
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined
Shit.
by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself!
Okay. Make your choice. Oh shit.
Imperative.
Lyrics.
No. Your own power. Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat.
Ooh, the markings.
At least break, damn it!
Oh. Oh, shit.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Cool.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade.
About to absorber. Yep.
Bonded together. Righteous one.
Yep. Had a feeling this is where this is going. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That is some Blackrock shooter shit. Okay, let's see. Rover arrow. Okay. You know, I would be more surprised about this, but considering that the quest reward for this was resonance sphere for arrow. Rover gains a new ability, casting resonance skill or holding basic attack. Damn, this music allows Rover to leap into the air. Enhanced mid-air attacks, intro skills, and basic attacks accumulate wind string. Reach max wind string to cast an enhanced resonance skill. Okay. Interesting. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hopefully this helps.
Okay, sure.
And the Tempest!
Damn.
time.
Annihilation!
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
The wicked.
Will face judgment! Wind rises!
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes!
Tempest of slashes. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
Hopefully this helps.
Will face judgment! Purging all evil.
Oh, I can. Oh, that's. I didn't even notice. I can go through all the forms. I just noticed. What the shit?
Hopefully this helps.
Okay, that's cool.
The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
Wind calls,
Waves rise.
judgment strikes!
I was so focused on the new form. Oh shit. Stand your ground. Jesus Christ, the choreo. Damn. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Oh. Okay. Parry? Nice. Oh. Rip. And considering they're one and the same.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Seek out the future, where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
Jeez.
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
The Sentinel. I just saw the messages what Hoyer should do in Genshin for the... Yeah. Having a fight where the MC is just capable of just switching through all the elements in a cutscene. In a cutscene battle like that.
Forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
What do you want me to forgive you? You look absolutely majestic as fuck.
I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Yeah, can you save her?
Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
I'm gonna go with no.
Soon thou shalt recall all.
Okay.
its desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So, I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
Oh.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan.
Oh.
A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse.
So it wasn't Leviathan who forced a merger with
I
Imperator.
allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Okay. Okay, but why? That's the question. What's the scoop on this? What's the plan?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
Okay.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth.
Okay.
Even it knows not the means of its own destruction.
So it's basically immoral.
But we may yet shackle it.
Okay. How?
What role does Cardathea play in this?
She's the shackle.
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator.
Uh-huh.
The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator.
Okay.
After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine.
Convenient.
But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
That's what I said. She is the shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Vesalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
Okay. What do you use as a conduit?
Me.
Oh. Okay.
This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains.
Yes.
Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
Same answer no matter what you choose.
Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free.
Oh. Well, the ritual that they have to conduct is now done.
Cardathea, awaken.
Oh?
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee.
Why don't you like pizza?
Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go,
Oh.
you will be one step closer to perfection. No, if you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Oh. Oh, hey. Well, the crown is gone. Wakey, wakey.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartathea.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now.
You kinda did.
So where are they?
Well... someone had to go in this equation.
What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
You can always visit whoever you want, you can always eat whatever you want, you can always go wherever you want. You don't have to do anything for now. You know what? The last answer is kind of like the most appropriate one.
You're right.
Aw.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong!
Damn.
Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Damn.
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian.
The waves.
Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
And that was the start of that. Alright. Why is she playing with a bunny? Alright. That was cool. That was very cool. Oh, you have the spiky crown again. What the shit? Didn't that disappear? Or did it conveniently disappear for the cutscene?
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us.
No one else can know. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
And what's that?
I want to surpass you.
That is the appropriate response there. Huh?
You're strong. Stronger than me.
Yes. I guess.
You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
Okay.
But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you?
Ah, that's your play.
Bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles. Like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if I were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
If they actually spin the story of this game one day to make Rover here like an actual bad guy and everybody is against Rover for plot reasons, I will be down for that. That would be actually sick. I'm not that easy to surpass. Bold words from someone I handily beat. When that day comes, I'll be counting on you.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Hell yeah, I could live with that.
My one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
Sure. Also, considering you're already blonde, you fulfill the role to be Jeanne d'Arc. As in all anime forms, Jeanne d'Arc is always portrayed by a blonde, blue-eyed woman. She already fulfills that knightly role to be her. Especially with all the suffering she went through. Considering what happened with Plot since beta. Yeah, they're too chicken shit to pull that off. They're too chicken shit to pull that off. That would be absolutely sick, but my god. Would the Gooner squad go after their ass again? 1 minute, you want to fight the next you're asking for help? Absolutely.
Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere safely.
And you?
I'll go later.
Alright, guess see you when whenever your banner comes around. Be nice to the bunny. If anime taught me anything, and Monty Python, bunnies are the root of all evil. Okay. Where is she? Back home? Back home. Hey there, Ivy. You missed peak. You just missed... Missed? You just missed peak? Why did I say missed? What the fuck happened there? Oh god, oh god, oh god. This area needs a moment to settle in when I teleport here. Okay. Oops. You'll be back. You'll be back. You'll be back. L6, yes. You missed peak.
You will yield.
Holy particle load. Thank you. What is with this area? This area nuked the frame rate yesterday as well. Is it the water? What is with this area? The game ran beautiful up until now. I teleport over here and the game starts to be like, time to PowerPoint. Cantarella, please explain what is happening with your mansion.
So you haven't forgotten me.
I didn't forget about you. I was busy.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartathea?
She's fine.
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence.
Definitely. Thoughts on the overall quest and the quality of the fight? The fight was cool. Like with every quest in this game, in Star Rail and in Genshin, it takes 70% until you get to the cool part. The first 70% are always... Keep it rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We're getting there. We're slowly edging to the point of it being cool slowly. But it was cool overall. I will just say, because of yesterday I was fully in the headspace of believing I was playing patch 2.1 and the whatever story they added in 2.1. So half of the stream was me thinking to myself, when is Phoebe coming into this story? Because the banner and everything and title that I put up on YouTube was literally meant to be like, I have time now, let's experience 2.1. 2.2 just landed, great, we can continue next week into 2.2. But apparently 2.1 was a side story. That for some reason in my quest log and probably everybody else's was marked down as gold. So I was very confused. For half the stream yesterday, I was literally just waiting for 2.1 and Phoebe to come in and stuff to be happening, but for some reason the characters from 2.2 were part of the thing, and I did not watch trailers for any of the patches, so I had no idea. I was just like, why is she here? Why is Cartathea here? What is happening? Where is Phoebe? I thought that Phoebe was part of 2.1. And then it started slowly clicking in, wait, which patch am I actually playing right now? Yeah, that's what confuses me. That's what's confusing me. Why was it then... Why do they not have a different color coding for those quests then? Because during the entire duration of 2.1, I didn't have time to stream it, and I was postponing doing main story, whatever main story they added. Apparently it wasn't even main story from what I figured after the stream yesterday. I was just postponing it and waiting until I had time to play it, right? And yesterday I sat down to finally play it as 2.2 rolls around, and I'm just confused. Yeah, but that's my problem. It wasn't red or green or anything. It was gold. I had a gold quest in my quest log. I opened the quest log every single day I log into the game to do dailies. I saw a gold quest in there during 2.1, and I kept ignoring it. That's why I'm confused. Or rather, that's why I was confused yesterday. And I was halfway through the stream in a headspace of expecting 2.1, not 2.2. After that, it was fine because it finally clicked in. But fuck me. That's so confusing. I have not seen a single red quest. I have multiple green quests that are like, you know, world exploration quests, yada yada. The one with the like cog symbol on them, and that's nothing new in my quest log. I have a shit ton of them. I just don't have time to play them. But I clearly remember every single time I logged into the game during 2.1's duration, there was a gold quest sitting in my inventory, sitting in my journal on the very top. because I have to scroll past it, or when I'm clicking into just the daily quest button just to see where it is. I have no idea where that island is, or what that island is. That name tells me nothing. Names in Wuthering Waves in general don't tell me nothing. Which doesn't help, because I have a shit memory for names.
Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
But yeah.
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact.
The fishing in Vine Island? No.
And the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one. And only one.
Like I said, everything to do with the Phoebe stuff from 2.1, I skipped. I didn't touch it because I was convinced that that was some kind of main story that was added with 2.1. I didn't know that they were jumping from main story in 2.0 to 2.2. I didn't know that 2.1 was a side story because I didn't watch trailers or any coverage for the game. I just didn't care or had time for it. So that adds to my confusion of I thought there was a main story because I saw a gold quest in my quest log. You see? And then that quest disappeared. It's still available. I can still do it. It's a permanent thing in the game. I can still go and do it. I've seen that I need to complete I need to complete one of the map storylines before I jump into it. No, you're not bothering me. I'm just explaining my confusion. It's fine. We're having a conversation. I'm just explaining my confusion with this game and how it's handling some stuff. But it also isn't helping with the fact of if I just look at the structure of how the story is, 2.0 ended, and the way 2.2 begins, it's just all of a sudden somewhere. I feel like something in between was missing. There's a lot that added to my confusion yesterday, until it finally settled itself in.
You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I want your position? No thanks. I want to make peace with the Montellis. I want you to make peace with the Montellis? Okay, that's nice. Sure, second option.
Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families?
Any deadly feud I should know about?
Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them.
Sounds worse than a calamity class has a Discord.
How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Uh-huh.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
What? The eyebrows twitching.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Sure. Oh. Well, that was it. That was the final. Oh my god, game. Why is this area chugging so much? Oh! Oh! An actual weapon. Well, I am surprised. Bloodpack's Pledge. Harmonious Vibrancy, providing healing increases resonance skill damage by 10% for 6 seconds. When Rover Arrow casts resonance skill Unbound Flow, arrow damage dealt by nearby resonators on the field is amplified by 10%. This weapon is a testament to the unbreakable blood pact. One shall never betray, never surrender, and fight until the last drop of blood is shed. Cool. Locked, yes. Okay. Nice. So...
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Carlos call, yeah. A free 5-star weapon for Rover, yeah. But yeah, it's just a tiny bit confusing. Like, here, let me just show you, because I figured this out yesterday after stream, because this is still in here. I can still unlock and play it. It just says complete silent as a falling leaf, which in here is this exploration quest. It's like the prerequisite, and this gives me the last rower thingy here for Havoc to complete that as well. But it's just confusing because there was a thing in the quest log above this. I don't think even there was a tutorial thing here. There was something else. I think this is fresh, or maybe was added with the fishing shit. But yeah. Anyway, it's weird, it's confusing. Also, the game is chugging like hell right now. Hold on, what the shit is happening? Let me reset this thing. Okay, okay. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. Oh yeah. Rower.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me see your arrow bullshit. Cast mid-air attack, cloudburst dance enhances Rover's resistance to interruption by for 30 seconds. Okay. Unbound Flow continuously restores HP for the resonator on the field by 20% of Rover's attack for every 3 seconds. When the resonator on the field has an HP lower than 35%, this N is could be deleted out of a sentence. When the resonator on the field has HP lower than 35%, immediately restore 10% of their lost HP. This restoration effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds and will not be affected by any healing bonus. Okay. Arrow damage. Casting mid-air attack, Cloudburst Dance increases resonance skill. Okay. The damage multiplier of Resonance Liberation Omega Storm Omega Storm is increased by 20%. Damage multiplier of Resonance skill Unbound Flow is increased by 30. Okay. Oh god. No. Okay. The gold one is for the new endgame mode, Whimpering Waves. Okay. Consume SDA to attack the target, dealing arrow damage, yeah. Press normal attack right after casting this skill to perform basic attack stage 3 directly. Ah, okay. Heavy attack, Razor Wind. Hold normal attack after casting basic attack stage 3, dodge, counter, or heavy attack to cast heavy attack, Razor Wind, consume SDA to attack the target, dealing arrow damage. Okay. Okay, the resonance skill. Awakening Gale. Jump up into the air, into the mid-air and slash the target, dealing arrow damage. Okay. While in mid-air, press resonance skill to deal arrow damage, which removes all stacks of Spectra of Frazzle. Yeah, okay. And electro from the target hit and inflicts 1 stack of arrow erosion for each stack removed. Okay. Fortis Circuit. Perform up to 2 consecutive attacks, dealing arrow damage, considered resonant skill damage, and healing all nearby resonators in the team. Cast through the following 3 ways. Press normal attack right after casting resonant skill Awakening Gale. Press normal attack right after intro skill. Press normal attack right after casting heavy attack Razor Wind. Okay, yeah. Unbound Flow. At max wind strings, Resonance Skill Awakening Gale becomes Resonance Skill Unbound Flow. Perform up to 2 consecutive attacks. Each attack consumes 60 wind strings, dealing arrow damage considering Resonance Skill damage. Switching to another Resonance after stage 1 automatically triggers stage 2 of the skill. Okay. Wind String. Rover can hold up to 120 wind strings. Each stage of mid-air attack, Cloudburst Dance restores 25 on hit. Casting intro skill restores 20. Hitting the target with basic attack stage 3 or 4 or dodge counter restores 10. Okay. Alright. Resonance Liberation. Unleash the power of the Eye of Tempest, dealing arrow damage and healing all nearby resonators in the team. Can be cast in mid-air, close to the ground. Okay. 270%. That's on level 1. Was there an option? I don't think you had the option. No, I don't think you have an option to see the skill value on max. Intro skill. Deal arrow damage. Concerto region 10. Okay. Outro skill. Grant Aeolian Realm to all nearby resonators in the team for 30 seconds. Aeolian Realm effect upon hitting a target increases the maximum stack of arrow erosion the target can receive by 3 for 10 seconds. This effect is not stackable. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. And considering they just gave you a sword, you're definitely going to that. It's a very pretty sword. Show me the sword. Yeah, tiny bit designed like the sword from the story, but it's at the same time also not deviating too much from the regular swords the game offers. A free healer is definitely always welcome. I'm gonna have to build him just to see how he performs as a healer. Considering this seems to be like a pretty... At least from the story fight, it seemed like a pretty high damage and pretty decent healer, I guess. Oh god, I'm gonna have to level all of these again. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be something. Okay, what triggered now? Oh yeah, Cantarella's story. Okay, that's gonna be perfect for the rest of the stream, because these are usually not too long. Cartothea and future era characters. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'll definitely gonna build him regardless, because okay, I was afraid the game's gonna crash. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna build him because I usually always use Rover for
The white has been dyed red.
For story stuff. Even though this time around the game was doing me a solid and was just making me use a Rover version for the story, so that was pretty nice. Huh? What? I made 2 steps. No worries, buddy. Guess you didn't do Cantarella's story yet then. Okay. The shit is this? Sender Ghost Girl A. Time sent. Content. Lost on the cliffs, falling into the deep sea. If there are gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sunk in the depths return to the mortal world, not just on the night of remembrance, but let us return permanently to the homeland of Egla. Huh? The message feels cryptic and the bizarre formatting gives you an uneasy feeling.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Egla Town? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
Okay, what is happening? The game is not really liking me teleporting around from one end of the continent to the other. The longer you stare at the message, the more the words seem to twist and distort, heightening your unease.
Ugh. What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh. Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Wait. This weird frequency. It's coming from that message. Ugh. My head. So dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Egla Town.
Okay. Sure. Sure. First. Considering...
I alone will
Still-
decide whether it's for show or for...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
The game is currently a
leaving the past
PowerPoint.
behind.
The game is currently a PowerPoint, and I do not know why. Oh my god, why? Why are you like this game? Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? You were working fine. Okay. Okay. It is that time again. It is that time again. Time to relaunch the game. Time to relaunch the game. Unreal Engine is having an absolute massive aneurysm right now. It is so massive, it's dwarfing the sky. Now to also wait for like 10 minutes for the game to properly close in the background so I can reopen it. That also takes time. Thank you, Unreal. Can you fix your shit? Oh, I'm forgetting. You can't. The Unreal Company can't make even their own games run properly well. That is a sad reality. The game is still running in the background. It still hasn't closed. It's still running. I can see it. I can see it on the taskbar. It's still apparently running. It will close eventually. Good God. Also, just to clarify, I'm having these problems only because of streaming with this game. This game is very resource heavy. Because, again, the engine is not the most optimized engine in the existence of all engines. And it takes a lot of resources. Are you done now? Okay. Forcefully terminating process. Let's do this. Forcefully terminating process in Task Manager. Otherwise, we're gonna be sitting here for the next 10 minutes. Come on. Yep. Exactly that. Task Manager to the rescue. Good God. There it is. This thing also runs in a very weird spot in Task Manager. Okay. Are you done now? Just double checking. Yeah, okay, now it properly closed. Now that I forcefully got them. This engine and everything around it. I swear. It's more giving me more grief than anything else. I just want to play. Just want to play and stream it, but no. But no. Okay. Relaunch. Anyway, how's it going with you guys? Oh yeah, also Mihail, going back to what you said earlier when we began streaming about the about the reverse video that is close to 3 hours going up right before stream. Don't worry, if you didn't watch it yet or if you didn't see Zolda's story so far, don't worry about it until tomorrow. That is a story that is best consumed on a Monday. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Why the question mark? Why the question mark? It's Isolde's story. What do you expect Isolde's story to be? Happiness, sugars, and rainbows? Hey, look, the game is running normal. Nice mask, buddy.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance?
And what is that?
It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask. Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly.
You give up.
The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglertown, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest.
What do you mean, what?
Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask.
Uh-huh.
Like this one?
This is the mask of the laureate.
Yes.
What an honour to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
Okay. Well, it's loading me into something. Alright, spoopy. Oh, hi. Follow the jellyfish. There's the big jellyfish. With the other two big jellyfish.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
Uh-huh.
What a pleasure to meet you again.
Good God. Hi.
So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
What brings the head of Physalia here?
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits?
Uh-huh. So you're also a ghost of the deep.
Also, what are you implying?
You showed a strange message to Cantarella.
On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course.
Okay. I don't usually do ghost work. Why would you offer to help?
No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor.
Cool. I will jump to one conclusion.
Every night of
You sent the letter.
brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl.
Oh.
Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea, fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters.
That's very
One
specific.
tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
Uh-huh. I like exquisite things too. Not sure I love it. You're making my skin crawl. Sure, first one.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful.
Alright.
Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the ghost girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world. Only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves.
Okay.
Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir.
Okay.
Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
I want the one that turns stones into gold. I want the one that brings the dead back to life. I just want to get rid of whatever effect that message had on me. Yes.
Such admirable restraint. However, it's too late to withdraw from this game, as the ghosts have already begun to shadow your every step. According to that message, bringing those ghosts back to the mortal realm might clear the effects weighing on you.
Okay.
So might I suggest we collaborate to win the elixir that brings the dead back to life? I could also use that elixir myself. Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood.
Oh, don't worry, I played Atelier games.
But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison.
Uh-huh.
Offer your soul,
Ooh, singing.
surrender your flesh, give all you have, call the lost from their rest.
That sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons. Ah, I can feel it now. There it is, the first stall.
Mm-hmm. This one, she seems capable of summoning demons. Uh-huh. Gift vendor... Mammon? Was that the name?
Welcome.
Oh, it was. Mammon.
Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
Okay.
Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past.
How about a special performance from a laureate?
Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
Okay, what do it? Uh-huh. Alright. Pretty melody.
How marvelous. I hear the sounds of birth and doom of
Ooh!
everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call. As promised, here is the first riddle, the siren's song.
Okay.
Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, much, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
Uh-huh. Also, was that really a riddle?
That person does seem a bit extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration.
Hey there, hacker. Love from India. Damn. Thank you very much. Love back from Croatia.
Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
Cantarella's fingers move deftly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. Alright. Just got S3 Camellia now? Nice. Enjoy. As Cantarella examines it, you notice the music box has a unique shape.
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif.
Uh-huh.
All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
Uh-huh. A little aperitif. Are we going to a food stall? Yup. Apple stall, rather. Apple vendor. What was the name?
I know what you came for.
Beelzebul? Beelzebul?
Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps.
Uh-huh.
If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Uh-huh.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Uh-huh.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple.
That is a big apple.
Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
Uh-huh. Choose one?
Huh. What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything?
Just gotcha luck.
No need to answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother. Take this luck hidden within the freshest apple. Go on, you deserve it.
Uh-huh, thank you.
This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish.
That's our next piece, huh?
Here comes the second riddle. The red apple.
Uh-huh.
The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
Well, Mr. Beelzebul.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination.
You see, the answer to that is very simple. The Seaborn can replicate any data by replacing it with Seaborn cells. We've learned that. Anyway. Also, why are all the names of higher demons? Because it's the night of ghosts and spooks, and we need to be spooky. But yeah, the names are appropriate.
Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
Mm-hmm. The front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back shows one in blue. The coin has an unusual appearance with uneven, ribbed edges.
Are these dolls blessed or cursed?
Both.
Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
outfit inspired by the deep sea.
My dear Cantarella, have you never seen weeping angels? Dolls are never blessed.
Family known for their power
Wind,
plays
guide
and
me.
poison schemes.
Tonight's theme is the ghost girl, right?
Okay.
I heard it's related to something that happened in the town a few years ago.
Nvidia? Is there a higher demon called Nvidia?
She's the most beautiful among these dolls. This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards.
Uh-huh.
Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
Pick the one in the red hat, the blue hat. Look for help from Cantarella. They all look the same to me. Let's go with blue.
Ooh, defying the divine will is a reckless gamble with your very life at stake.
Uh-huh.
One I wouldn't advise.
We have killed gods before, it's fine. Without waiting for your response, Nvidia hands you a doll with a red hat. Okay. As you hold the doll, its features suddenly sharpen and become lifelike. Its delicate brows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seem to come to life in the blink of an eye.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies.
Ooh, fortune cookies.
This is the last riddle. The round hat.
Okay.
A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
All right. Head to the resting area. Okay.
My, oh my, but who's beside him? Looks like some kind of noble lady.
I'd say she's no ordinary noble. Such grace and maturity. She's got to be from a prestigious family. The nearest land with a noble house is the Salio Fells.
They're still going.
The Phassalias. Just look at her dress. Such elegance. She's not even eclipsed by the laureate. She must be someone of great importance.
Oops.
I've heard the Phassalias are super secretive. Never thought we would actually see one here.
I know, right? How lucky are we to meet them both tonight? Wait a second. If people like them are showing up, could the rumor about the elixir actually be true?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
These two random NPCs had so many lines. I am fascinated. What the shit? Also, that was a higher demon? Okay, interesting. I've never heard of a higher demon called Nvidia.
Looks like some kind
Which is funny, because that sounds like Nvidia, the company developing graphic cards. Coincidence? Absolutely not.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed.
Ooh, cupcakes.
How would you free them from the maze?
Analyze the keywords of each riddle, find the connection between these items. Yeah, find a connection between them. Okay, what is this? What is distracting the MC right now? which thing is floating into view? Look at this shit.
Let's see. A dusty, broken music box. a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat.
Mm-hmm.
They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
So they're all old. They can be assembled into a ballerina music box. How about we put them together? What is happening? What NPC or whatever is walking past right now? It's causing it's causing the MC to lock onto something. the MC just has ADHD. That's canon.
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
There we go. Controller places the doll on the music box's pedestal and slides the cog-like coin into the slot. Okay. Click the missing cog, clicks back into place. Just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of seaweed.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Uh-huh. I'm terrified. This doll is gonna haunt me. Upon discovering the secret of the music box, a familiar melody mixed with... Hold on. Familiar melody mixed with dissonant notes rises in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do. Okay, that's a spoopy melody. I'll give it that.
The show begins.
Oh, absolutely not. Now it turned into a horror show. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, she's going faster and faster. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nope. Absolutely not. This is where we take the doll and we throw it into the fire and incinerate it. The melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place. Portoveno Castle. Helicopter! Helicopter! Sorry. Oh, shit. Not that one away. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts. The distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to visit the Physalia Castle.
Ugh. What was that? My head. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner.
Uh-huh.
You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
I have potions there. And lap pillows. I mean, what? Oh god, a new area is loading in. A new area is loading in. Is the game gonna freak out? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's this area. It's this area around her estate. Whatever has to be loaded in here from the environment is chugging this system.
Hope this can help you feel better.
Did you poison me? Thank you. What's this? I'm sorry. That is like the best response ever. You're just drinking random tea and then, thank you. What's this?
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea okra, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
Uh-huh.
Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and
That angle.
blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams.
One Mizuki, two
Don't
Mizukis.
worry. It's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up, and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
Huh. Oh yeah, drink more of the suspicious tea. while the purple mist closes in.
Excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
Uh-huh. The potion eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. Okay. Absolutely fucking not. Hi. The doll came to life. Oh boy.
Remnants of the past.
Hi. You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Her round head draws your attention, a striking resemblance to the one worn by the dancing doll in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask her some bold questions. Excuse me, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you one of the ghost girls? Do you know where Cantarella is? Who are you? The girl attempts to speak, but all that escapes is unintelligible mumbling. Uh-huh. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. The plants? Where are you running? Okay. Hi. Follow the girl and inspect the apple-like plant. Uh-huh. Sea apple. Are you playing hide and seek with me? Are you trying to show me this plant? The girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Apple. Apple in the sea. Sea apple.
Sea apple. There you go. Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before he can ask the girl anything more, she has already run to another spot. Okay. Okay, these are in bloom. Jelly rose. The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Jelly rose. Round hat.
Yes.
Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Phasaelius. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Okay, what's next? Well, these are glowing. Oh. You find Cantarella finishing a dance under the moonlight. Her graceful movements seem meant to regulate certain frequencies. She looks exhausted. The slow clap.
Ah, you've made it here.
Yes.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secrets slumbering in the deep?
I come for you, I come for the secrets. Both.
Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
Hey, Mando.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation,
Jesus.
or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs.
What the fuck?
Ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death.
No, today was a normally scheduled stream.
As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death.
Nice, you have an amazing garden.
The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasaelia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portovino castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. Why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty, or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it.
There you go. You figured it out. But I highly doubt that she had
to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Thenodians' whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me.
Okay.
The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials.
Mm-hmm.
The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
Okay.
There, past and future intertwine, and Phasalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
Also, no worries, Michal. Have a good night, and thanks for hanging out. Why do you trust me so much? Can I trust you? Why do you trust me so much?
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Phasalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Sure, I'm good at swimming. Of course. I've seen it all. Yes, we must free the those ghosts. Yes, I have to remove the influence on me. Sure.
Then let's dive in together. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly.
Ooh la la.
No poisonous creature shall harm. For you are the one I've chosen.
Alright. I think I'm ready to go now. Sure.
Excellent.
Bashful look.
Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
Spoopy. Cutscene? Oh, load screen. Alright. It will load eventually. It will load eventually. There we go. Oh, hi.
Is this still Portovino Castle?
Kinda.
Something feels off.
It's a mirror
Yes
version.
and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts.
Ooh.
The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own.
Okay, beautiful. But I need to very quickly hop to the toilet before I continue, so I'm leaving you guys with this beautiful melody in the background, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, Anne. That is, that is absolutely what did not happen. But yes. How's it going, Zan, by the way? Yeah. Oh, let's see.
But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Uh-huh. Alright. Nice. Thou is fine, and thou is battling the Unreal Engine, so I'm having a normal evening. Okay, take a lamp.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour.
Kingdom Hearts is light?
As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portoveno Castle.
Ooh.
Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Sure. Switching dimensions. Okay, cool. Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a sonorosphere where past and future intertwine. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. In the sea of ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within those zones to travel to different dimensions. Uh-huh. Oh shit, that's cool.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the sea of ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long. Surge of deep tides.
Oh, hi. Switch dimensions to attack. Oh. Enemies from alternate dimensions are shrouded in shadows, granting them immunity to all forms of attack. Use the lamp to switch to their respective dimension to clear their okay. Cool.
Oh, this will be fun.
One with the sounds. No hesitation. Shadow follows.
Okay. Whoa, notice. Through the initial selection, you must forge ahead, compete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Physalia Maiden. The head of the Physalia family will offer the Chosen One an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandragora Physalia, Hebenon Physalia, Cantarella Physalia, Chloe Physalia, Anise Physalia, Marina Physalia. First trial. Why are these purple and these not? Huh? Okay. First trial. Poison is the bedrock on which the Physalia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine the toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Physalia bloodline awaken within you.
A potion that can grant any wish.
Lovely.
Sounds familiar. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
Where's the fun in that?
We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Cherish every gain.
Yoink. Oh. Got one. Small paper slip. Dear Annis, the trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous but a tiny bit excited too. The Physalias are really scary. Some of them strout around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just... poisons, okay, I did read that correctly. Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Physalia girl whispering that poison can be medicine too. She said with just the right amount, it won't hurt anyone but actually save them. Perhaps, even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I could make something to help Jojo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, what's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Anis. We don't have Physalia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours, Chloe.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Physalia family, a ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal. Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Physalia. To him, the Physalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Physalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
Well, that's great. Oh, there's the next one. Small paper slip. Dear Anis, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache, the second made my stomach cramp up, the third left my bones feeling all achy. And the fourth made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm still feeling a bit wobbly, and the words on this note are just jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling Physalia girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write to you. You might wonder why I'd never drink something from a Physalia, but don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time wasn't a lie, and she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Physalias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing. Security is tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours, Chloe.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that one is for the chest. I already have that. Oh, hi.
Down with the curtain.
My compliments. Take this! You will yield.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Why not savor this,
Well, they disappeared. Also, any point to swap you over here? No. Absolutely not. Excuse me?
Well done. You never disappoint me. They say most questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
Small paper slip. Dear... unreadable, okay. The sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe, like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. When I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Egla Town, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Physalia that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Anis wasn't a Physalia either, but she made it through, even though we'll never hear her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords, and she'll never speak again. Now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too. For Jojo's sake, I won't give up. Chloe.
The Physalia family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Physalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
Mandragora, Physalia, Hebenon, Cantarella, Anis Physalia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. Stillness, darkness, and silence. Fail, and you'll be lost in darkness. Pass, and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
Oh, good.
Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Surge of deep tides. Crash forth in fury. Feel the tide.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Diminish.
One with the sounds. You will obey. Shadow follows.
Nice. Oh, cool, a door. Oh, I just realized I swapped the element back, but I forgot to re-equip. I forgot to re-equip the original sword. The answer remains submerged, yet from the ripples of the past, a familiar door rises.
Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock. Knock. Knock.
Okay, hold on.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
I equipped
leaving
this.
the past behind.
I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think I have the resources right now to level that thing. Just keep it the regular weapon that I was using. Knock on the door 3 times, smash the door, toss a shell credit at the door. Knock. A strange sensation creeps into your head as you knock. You immediately sense the shift in the surrounding frequencies. Behind the door, you catch the faint scent of seawater-soaked pages and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves. Uh-huh.
It seems safe here. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
This room. Okay. I see a red jellyfish. I mean, outside of a giant glass aquarium, I don't really see anything too crazy. And you know, the random death plant on the left. Okay. Oh. The jellyfish drift gracefully, their translucent forms gliding through the water. A jelly rose medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you, and as you turn, an unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Uh-huh. Okay. That was... Hi. Interesting. You? These girls, Chloe, what exactly happened?
Forgive me that I can't tell you more while we remain trapped within the depths. Once we've explored the whole of this sea, the truth will rise to the surface.
Well, considering how the story goes for now, I'm willing to bet that nothing happened to those girls and they're fine.
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say?
Sure.
Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times.
Already did.
Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side. Trust its guidance. It will clear a path through the shadows and quell your fears.
Damn. Oh, this looks amazing.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Second trial. To claim the title of maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awaken abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself and remember that the title of maiden is worthy of your pursuit. Team assignments, okay, Mandragora with Hebanon and Cantarella with Anise. In this spacious room, it's just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless, like a bottomless abyss.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not. I know what to do.
Okay. Do we just jump down? I guess. Oh.
We desire, and so we find.
Oh, there it is. Obstacles, of course. The jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room, its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf's cover lends its courage.
I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once.
Okay.
One titled Past, the other Present.
Okay.
Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within. Fall from the abyss. Feel the tide pull. Try not to blink.
One with the sounds. Shadow descends.
My compliments. Can you keep up?
Mimic.
Oh, this will be fun. Hey? Suffocate, sink into the endless deep.
You wanna try that again? Oh.
Luck does seem to favor you. An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. What we want has this one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twists of time.
There it is. Oh. Hi. Many books seem to have been leafed through, their pages adorned with sketches and annotations in diverse handwriting styles. Judging by the fresh ink, these touches were added not long ago. Aha.
Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the door where future lies waiting.
Nice. Okay.
Frightened away. Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first.
Oh god. Oh good, one is in this reality, the other in the other. Okay.
Surge of deep tides to sunken depths.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way.
Alright. A gentle glimmer lingers where the jellyfish once was, as though it is trying to tell you something. Dear Mandragora, my dearest sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial, given all the years we have spent growing up together. As the Visalia eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Visalia can have only one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact and then clothe their blood. I swear by the name of Visalia that this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Yours, Hebanon.
Hebanon.
Huh.
She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it.
Uh-huh.
Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both.
Uh-huh.
The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head.
Normal.
Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say? Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us a way.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Nice. Thanks. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Bouncing jellyfish. Coming into contact with the umbrella of a bouncy jellyfish will bounce the resonator upward. You can only interact with bouncy jellyfish in the current dimension. Bouncy jellyfish from other dimensions appear as visions and cannot be interacted with.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh. Okay. That was on the rails.
Cherish every gain.
Look,
There it is.
there it is, just a step away. It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop.
Very lucky for me.
One with the sounds. Be gone.
Oh, sorry. Hello, little guy. Where are you running?
Remnants of the past. Leave it to me.
Oh, hi.
None shall whisper.
Oh, hi.
Endure and defy.
Elegant. Are we done? Dear Hebenon, the head of our family has always taught us that to be born into the Visalia is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good our family upholds, personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we have both come this far. I trust we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You too are a daughter of the senior line, and implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination, so that when we face each other in the trial, we shall do so as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices. And if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandragora.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright, yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Visalia. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Hebenon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss.
Alright.
What a divine breeze.
Second notice.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here.
You've already endured this before.
Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now.
Oh.
You have such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one.
Alright.
See? I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Come now. We've more to uncover.
Putting up a front. Sweating buckets. Cantarella Physalia and Anis Physalia have passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. However, as Physalias, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost.
Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now.
Alright, another door. The cacophonies from behind the door are like high waves going to burst out of it.
Ah, it seems a subtle shift. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Well, this time the room is covered or submerged in water. Picture book. 12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their pace a crawl. Sucked into a whirlpool they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea. apple choked, they can't breathe. 2 then die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea, deep down they go quietly. The sea's abyss demands more, several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane. How many jellyfish are there left? How many are there left? How many are left? Unimportant. Ultimately, they'll all get swallowed up.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
Okay. Oh, the music box. A doll wearing a red hat has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. You recall someone saying it is a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. But is it really so? You are lost in thought as a door silently appears behind you. About heaven and about Mandragora, are you alright?
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy, and I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never meant to be kind. I earned my place, my own way. That's why I stand here now, able to share this with you.
Okay.
There's a weight to the air behind. A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light, like the night sky devoid of stars, hungry to consume everything within.
Well, let's
It will
go.
be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, this will be fun. The doll's lifeless face stares at you as a prickling unease crawls up your spine.
Final performance? Begins soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
What final performance? You're talking about Round Hat's final performance. Alright then, okie dokie. What final performance? The doll remains still, offering no response. Are you okay?
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I'm quite well.
Sure.
When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought. Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more. Gently. Patience and encouragement always help.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Feel the tide pull. I fall from the abyss. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Hey? Surge of deep tides. Riptides claim you.
Okay then. What? Oh shit.
My compliments. Take this! You will yield.
Ah.
Start small to build big.
Yoink.
Can you keep up?
Okay, hi. A bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar. You don't say.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here.
Hi. Hey, look. No.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Shadow descends. You will obey. No.
Found your weak spot.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Round hat for you. Take them.
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet of the hat gleams as if coated in a girl's shimmering tears. It's also a maraschino? I guess. Maraschino cherry on a frosted cake. Sweet yet bitter. Okay. Well, I have your hat. Hi.
Round hat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Odd, but thank you.
You're welcome.
The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
The old broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a clearer view. But reassured? Who would feel reassured, you or the doll? The answer may lie ahead once the performance begins. Oh good.
Showtime. Need light.
The doll's face is expressionless, yet its gazing unmistakable. Okay.
Lamp.
Uh-huh.
The frequencies are too chaotic. No worries. We'll try again.
You okay? Uh-huh. The camera is fixed. I'm trying to turn it. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, that was a thing. That was a spoopy looking thing. Hi.
It must be Anna's. And also Girl A, who couldn't speak but managed to send me that message.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
That is a big jellyfish. No sprint. That thing looks very pretty.
They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Jesus.
How dare she show up in the town after
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? Yes, just place it gently here.
She opens her arms, offering a gentle embrace.
I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you.
Run to her.
I want to see them through.
The quest objective keeps updating.
Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
Well. Reached. Oh.
All
those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you, the youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalians. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear lord, I've already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
The abyss may result.
Repelling shadows with light. The late head of Thessalia's obsession is in special shadow state, making them immune to all forms of attack. During combat, the lamp's energy can be charged by performing dodge and counterattack. Once fully charged, the lamp will emit a... okay. Once fully charged, the lamp will emit a powerful light to dispel the shadow, making the enemy vulnerable to attacks. Okay.
Shadow follows.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
Riptides claim you. Oh, this will be fun.
Oh.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Oh, back to dodging.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
Oh good, there's two of them now. Ow, ow, ow. Being
That
juggled.
tickles. Leave it to me.
Now, free him from the Prenodium's whispers.
That was not the button. That's the button.
Fall from the abyss, crash forth in fury.
There we go.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams, and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Thessalia's true faith to one most deserving, And the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers.
Oh. Oh. They aren't ghosts, are they?
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
Like I said, they're all alive.
We're here, alive and well.
Yep.
In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end. Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home, more than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The gentleman here has solved the riddles. Together, he and I will craft the elixir of revival.
Wait, what's going on? I think I'm getting the picture now.
Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Thessalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
What about the letter I received?
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies, but she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf? The Phasalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task. Thank you. Both I and the entire Phasalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
All right. Well, that is cleared up.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely. But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say? It's time to leave, my dear.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are we gonna drag her out somehow still? Oh.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Oh. Hi. Shh. All right. Nice show.
What a night to remember.
Poof. Aww. And she was one of the ones who didn't make it. Okay.
That was a really long nap.
Were you sleeping during all of this?
Huh? Ah, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again.
Thank you.
Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes.
What?
Oh, am I interrupting something?
You're just realizing it. No, Abby, go back to sleep.
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
Okay. I could use a good rest. You're not getting a rest there. Curving to a gentle smile, her eyes calm as the ocean depths, rippling with a hint of warmth. Uh-huh. She knows you're stronger than her, but her instincts to care for you remain as natural as the breath she takes. That last line. Alright. Is it actually teleporting me back to the castle? Okay, it actually is.
With you here, this castle feels warmer.
Thanks.
Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
Trials.
Our family's purpose has always been clear. To resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will. Someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
So you chose to offer your own strength, so you sought a different way.
Yes. When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed. For the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected.
You could say that again.
To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then, I found you.
Hi. So that's why you took me straight to the Sword of Divinity. You must have gone through a lot.
I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita.
Oh boy.
Now I dare say I know you inside out.
Uh-huh.
You defeated the Threnodian in the inverted tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made. An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir, and every hidden secret.
Jesus. Okay, that's a bit much. Does that mean?
This is our home now.
Alright, the MC is married.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream. Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Uh-huh. This was definitely an into a character story. Oh, you actually get the thing. As a collectible, of course you do. Potion vial. A potion vial that Cantarella carries with her all the time. Its body is adorned with a sapphire that represents the family head's authority. The Phasalia to a Phasalia like her, what's stored inside is more than just potion, but her very essence, her trust, her emotions, and her soul. Okay, well, I guess that was the entirety of the patch with both main story and the character story. So that is donezo. What's here? Oh yeah, another more little stories. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have a shit ton of these already with crit rate. Okay. Right, you're a weekly challenge and you are dropping that. I don't know if I have a character that needs that at this point. I don't think I do. And this thing is new. Okay. But anyway, this is where we call it for the night. Everything is finished. Well, considering that I don't have to do more story next week, I was kind of planning on more playing the next patch, but I don't need to do that anymore next weekend. But yeah, that's about it for now, and we shall continue the journey with Wuthering Waves once the next main story patch gets introduced through streams and stuff. But until then, that will be it. So, as always, thank you very much for joining me for this, and I shall be back next week once I establish a schedule, as always, on Monday, and see how we're gonna do and what we're gonna do. Until that time, thank you, have a good night, and bye-bye.